presenting is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up in the game. We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here is Manny Machado. That's off the inside corner, and we're underway.
7 o'clock.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Luis Arraez stands in. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Pepio, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Outside low. It's a ball and two strikes.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Diaz steps on the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, bases. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And foul ball. 2 outs. Misses. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stays alive. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Goes to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Digging in, Junior Caminero.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline.
That's the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, second inning set to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Jake Cronenworth in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. That takes care of Cronenworth. Two down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the play, and it's out number three. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. And that chance handled, and it gets by him. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Christopher Morel will hit next.
One
in
ball,
the dirt,
no strike.
and it's 1-0. Now fly ball to right center. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And here's the rookie center fielder trying to get the Rays on the board. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Merrill, long run. And the inning is over. And we're back. Here's Jason Hayward. Pepio back to work. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low, 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Low, hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
The 10th foul ball of this at bat. I mean, this is pretty special, folks.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Chases that one out of the zone. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Manny Machado. First pitch just misses. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's Jansen to hit. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Weary face, weary face, weary face.
Makes the
Zed.
grab on the run. And there's one away.
Zeddy.
Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
You are my favorite.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Jansen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. And that one hammered. Merrill makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Arraez, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Caballero pulls it in on the run.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Tatis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Fourth inning underway, no score. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Tatis waits. In the air, left side. Morel puts it away, and there's two down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go,
and
bottom four. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball there. Maldonado makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Very high with that one. 1-1. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth in plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Merrill under it. Makes the grab. And that is the inning. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike at the knees.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Popped up. Caminero hauls it in for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Go ahead run on base. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat. Lined. And that's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second. 1 out. Hayward getting ready to hit. Down and away for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive. And it gets by him. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Safe at the plate, and the misplay costs them a run. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's the tag, and he's out. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Line to left. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Diaz moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 14. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Number 2,
Yandy Diaz now.
Diaz.
That one almost got him.
1-0. 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Bang! He circles the bases, and we're all square. It's 2-2. Bouncer to second. Cronenworth slings to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. New arm out of the bullpen, Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 1 down, base is empty.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. And fouled off. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get a...
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Bogaerts now. In the dirt. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And here is Jake Cronenworth. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Jason Adams.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
On the outside corner. Got him looking. So up next, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
15.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Caballero. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
No strikes.
That one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2.
That one missing inside. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. Late swing, foul to the left. Clevenger in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Jansen Fields fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that is out number 2. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
First
No,
pitch, and he
that's a ball.
just misses. 2
1-0.
out, space is empty. Next
No,
offering
that's a ball.
upstairs. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Over to Diaz, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 14, Adam, back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to him, Danny Jansen, 1 for 2.
Jansen.
And
One ball,
that one
no
is
strike.
in the dirt. Ball 1. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line
first
drive that
baseman,
finds a
number
glove,
2,
but you will get some
Yandy.
high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2
Ahead
strikes.
0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Now he breaks his bat. Cronenworth on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Just
That's the
off
ball.
the inside corner. And the
1
count
ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Now on the mound for the Rays, number 41. He's into the game with the bases empty. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. Liner, and this could be trouble. Hung up in a rundown now. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there, and if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got
0-2.
the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss
1-2.
and get through this at bat.
And that one upstairs.
2-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side and a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Traffic on the bases with one already in. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
One ball, two strikes.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And a swing and a miss. They limit the... And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one inside. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. And it's even up.
One strike.
Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Maldonado hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 29, Pete Fairbanks.
And first offering is fouled off. Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Next for the Padres, Jason Hayward. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Now the catcher up to hit, Martin Maldonado.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field. all set for the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third. Handled by Machado. Slings it across. One out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Outside Lowe, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Fought off foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He rocketed that one out of here. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. And now the winning run is on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis brings it in, and there's 2 away. Danny Jansen digs in now, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging for the K. Back in Arlington, now Manny Machado. Fairbanks back to work. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the K. Luis Arias now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that's the 3rd out.
Leading
Now
off
here
for the
is
Rays,
Yandy
the
Diaz.
first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
At 96,
Now
that pitch is
pitching
in for
the
a strike.
Padres, number 75, Robert.
Up
One
and
ball,
in, and he
one
gets
strike.
out of the way. That's
2-1.
way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a
balls, 2
miss.
strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up the middle. Bogarts with the
You're
throw
out.
to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come
No.
through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tosses to first, Lau out on the play. And the runner holds. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Yeah, that's fouled off. The winning run on second base. Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And a good eye there. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts throws to first in time. And we're headed to the 11th inning set to get underway. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. This one in the air. Lau hauls it in, and there's one away. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogarts.
Weary face, weary face, weary face. Zed. Zeddy. You are my favorite.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Cronenworth stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two on, 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. To the right side, Lau. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. We're in extras
And
here.
leading
To the
up
plate
for
now
the
for the
Rays,
Rays is
the
the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Jonathan
Jonathan
Aranda. Base hit into the outfield. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. And that one fouled off. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Josh Lowe next to him for the Rays.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
It gets through, that's it. Across is the winning run, and the Rays walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged.
4-3 our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long